Sorry, this is a continuation. This is part 2 of the first one. The first one only lasted maybe 5 or 10 minutes. So as I was saying, I was still kind of going over, and I apologize for that. I don't know what happened. The widow card. Or you're just thinking about walking away from a situation. If you're not a widow, you're thinking about walking away from a situation. Either you or someone else. And you're probably walking away from an air sign. Again, it's Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. What's at the heart, at the core? What situation is taking place? This is the Seven of Wands. So there's some kind of like maybe some competition, some challenges, people that want to kind of challenge you. All right, maybe this is where, if it's a legal matter, there's people that want to come against you, but you're gonna be standing your ground. You're not gonna be taking any bull crap. You know what you want, and you know that whoever's coming against you, they're just doing it to kind of spite you in a way, okay? Just to like be a pain in the ass, kind of. Okay. What is it that affected you in the past? It's the Ten of Cups. So in the past, you had some happiness. You were in a state of happiness, and that's what you want. You don't want to, like I said, when you take shortcuts, you don't want it to affect your happiness, okay? And with this competition that surrounds you, it could just people just being pains in the butt, you know, just kind of trying to make your life a little difficult. If it's regarding a legal matter, just remember to stand your ground, okay? There's no reason to fret. All right, what's coming towards you is the Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups, and then it's right underneath the Eight of Cups. So you're walking away, right? You're walking away right there, but you're walking towards your Nine of Cups. All right, you're walking towards your Nine of Cups. Your Nine of Cups is like your wish fulfillment. Okay, so this competition here is just there to kind of just push you a little bit, pressure you. It's just the pressure, but don't sweat it. Everything will come out okay as long as you stand your ground, you stay true to yourself, and you don't take any bullshit. Because with the Ace of Swords there, the Queen of Swords there, it's just like that one person is like, no, I'm not going to take any bullshit. I don't want to cut any corners. I want to do this, and I want to do this right. Okay, so now, with the Seven of Wands, you could be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. There's water here. So that's your own energy, Pisces, because you're water element. So that's your own energy. You want to still stay with the Ten of Cups. And that's your wish fulfillment. So whatever it is that you sought after, that you started with, that passion, it was a beginning, right? Like the pages are like the baby steps towards your happiness. And so that's what you're dealing with right now. But if you are dealing with a legal issue, everything is gonna turn out just fine. But let's clarify. Let's see. Might be a little nerve-wracking with the Seven of Wands there. Little, you know. But other than that, I don't see anything of any concern here for my Pisceans. Okay. So let's go ahead and clarify. let's go ahead and clarify the Eight of Cups. Let's clarify the Eight of Cups for my Pisces reading, please. Thank you, divine gods and goddesses. Let's clarify the Eight of Cups for my Pisces reading. Okay, got two. I'm going to take two. The first one is the Knight of Swords. And the second one is Justice. All right. Okay. And then we'll go over that right now. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify the Ace of Wands, please. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Ooh, you got another Ace of Swords underneath the Ace of Swords. Okay. Let's clarify the Nine of Cups. Let's clarify the Nine of Cups. Let's clarify there we go, the Nine of Cups. So you got another Queen of Swords with the Nine of Cups. Okay. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords for my Pisceans, please. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords for my Pisceans, please. Six of Wands. And let's clarify the Queen of Swords. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords. Okay. Being clarified by the Four of Cups. Alright, so let's start. The overall energy here is some of you are healing from a broken heart, maybe betrayal. And the Magician on top of the deck. Some of you have been manifesting for that happiness that I see here, okay? You want to get back into that state of happiness. And after that broken heart with that betrayal, I can understand why. All right, so now let's see. The Ace of Swords was clarified by the Six of Wands. So for some of you, this could be related to work with the Ace of Swords. Maybe some of you want a new beginning somewhere. Maybe start your own business, or maybe look for a different type of career. Maybe you're trying to make a new career change and you're taking the steps and it looks like it's in your favor. So if you're looking for a new change in career, it's in your favor. With the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck, it's saying, yeah, you've been thinking about this long enough, so go ahead and take the necessary steps. Okay, you could also be dealing with fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or that could be your energy. All right. Okay, for the Queen of Swords, it's being clarified by the Four of Cups. So this queen, and readings are not gender specific, so it could apply to a male or a female. Okay, so the Queen of Swords here, it's as a challenging card. It's like you might have like a Libra around you. Doesn't have to be. Maybe it's an Aquarius or a Gemini. That is going to maybe give you some kind of offer. Okay, some kind of offer because they see you as someone that is ready for that new change. Okay, maybe this could be someone that is gonna help you make that decision. Okay, it could be someone in charge of the hiring process. But with the Four of Cups as a clarifier, we're also looking at it could be maybe a love offer of some sort. But right now, you kind of have your hands crossed to that. You're kind of like just thinking like, no, I want my career. I'm thinking about my career more than anything. It's like you're like this, like I'm not so sure about the love, but you know, you're more career focused right now, Pisces. All right, with the Eight of Cups, and it shows why. Maybe some of you just went through a loss, or you walked away from a certain situation, you walked away from someone, or someone walked away from you. So right now you're putting your focus on your career. It's clarified by two cards. So the first one is the Nine of Swords, and the second one is Justice. So whoever it was that you are thinking of walking away, because it's kind of like the current situation right now. Whoever it is that you're thinking about walking away is probably not so happy with that. Okay, could be you too. Could be maybe somebody is walking away from you, and you're not too happy about that. So you're a little bit combative. And so there's like some drama going around you right now. But with the Justice card, Justice is saying everything will come back to normal soon. Just don't fret over it. You know, you're thinking about your career more than anything, and that's where you're at. And whether that person's upset that you're leaving, it doesn't matter. Okay? What matters is what you want. And right now you're focused on, I want to be where I was and I was happy before all this drama. Okay. So now the Seven of Wands right here, competition, the word, is being clarified by the Ace of Swords. So you got the Ace of Swords twice already. So if this is regarding your career, your work, you got it. All right? If you're competing for a position or a job, for that matter, you got it. All right? The God's universe are with you. Okay? And now the Nine of Cups is being clarified by the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords came out twice in this reading. And so, like over here, right? Over here you got the Queen of Swords. And you're like, I'm not really interested in love right now. And so, but over here with the Nine of Cups, and then you have the Queen of Swords again. That's saying, you know what? I'm going to really decide. Right now I'm just focused on my career. But when my wishes are coming true, because what I'm going after is like really falling into place. And if you don't feel that, start feeling that, because things will be falling into place. Okay, whatever drama it is that has had you, or whatever, you know, broken heart or loss or betrayal that has had you kind of confined and depressed, sad, it's gonna go, because you've been kind of just like, you're like the magician. All right, you've been like putting it out there, whether it is through prayer or through well, prayer and meditating is pretty much the same thing, and manifesting. Okay, so whatever it is that you're doing, keep doing it. Make sure it's good though, make sure it's positive, because this is a positive reading. You're going after what you want, and you're cutting cutting out what you no longer serves you, okay? For some of you, if this is a court hearing or a legal matter, justice will be on your side, okay? Yeah, there's gonna be someone that's gonna try to get the, you know, like really stick it to you, but justice is on your side. And you don't have to worry about competition. That's, you got it. All right, you got it. Let's go ahead and ask for angel messages. What do the angels have for your messages? What messages do you have for my Pisceans regarding this reading, angels? Thank you, thank you. And I'm sorry that the other one, that happens a lot. That's why I kind of have to take a break from it, because I'm not that technical savvy. All right, what messages do you have for my Pisceans regarding their reading? What messages do you have for my Pisceans regarding their reading? What messages? Okay, that's one. What messages? Okay, that's two. And one more. What messages do you have for my Pisceans regarding the reading? What messages do you have? Okay, and there you go. Now for this one, I do have to read the messages. I do have to wear my glasses. So the first one, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So the first one is, you have 2 major arcana cards. So this is like the divine, the gods and goddesses, okay, speaking to you. They're with you, all right? They're with you. And then the red border is your, let me look. It's your physical. Okay, I was gonna say physical, but I just wanted to verify. Okay, so the first one is the authority. Authority, okay, and this is regarding your reading. And what have I been saying with the Queen of Swords there? It's about, you know, don't take any bullshit. Stand your ground and whatnot. Okay, authority is page 33. Okay, this card represents the masculine qualities of leadership, logic, strength, wisdom, and power. When this card emerges, it acts as a teaching tool, and in doing so, it is encouraging you to develop or reignite these qualities and tap into the masculine aspects of yourself. Other traits also included are good reasoning and problem-solving skills, being grounded, and learning to develop strong mental control over free-reigning emotions. Oftentimes, this card appears to symbolize a father figure or an individual of wise authority who may be present in your life. It could be someone of high influence in business or a prudent friend who uses logic and reason to create a positive outcome. Ask yourself whether it's time to take on and emulate similar qualities. Now is when you must act like a leader and exert your will by incorporating form and structure into ideas, plans, and foundations. It's time to stop talking and act in order to achieve what you must. Use the qualities and character of the authority card so that when you need to make a choice, you approach it from a place of wisdom, rationality, logic, and grace, rather than one of foolishness, belligerence, greed, or self-centeredness. The way in which you acquire, handle, and wield power and authority is now being tested. And in the original tarot, it is the Aries card. Okay, the Emperor, which is the Aries card, the Emperor in the original tarot deck. Okay. The second one is Triumph. Triumph. And like I said in the beginning, it's time to put all those thoughts into action, and that's the message you're getting here. Okay, Triumph is 39. Okay, the power of your soul is pushing and nudging at you steadily forward. Whether you're setting new goals, developing ideas, or planning a journey, it's essential that it's carefully thought out. When you tap into your inner guidance and balance it with self-control, hard work, and perseverance, it's likely to manifest a triumphant outcome. It's time for you to be single-minded and focus on the end goal. Visualize the successful results as if it were happening right now. When you've achieved what you set out to do, your ability to meet other life challenges will be significantly increased. When you try to move forward without balance, direction, or guidance, it's easy to slip off your intended path and be drawn away from your desired goal. Now is not the time to let go or allow the river of life to pull you in its current, as you can so easily lose control. Grab your oars, grip them tightly, and steer carefully toward your highest aim or destination. The Triumph card reminds you that you don't have to be alone with all of life's ups and downs and the challenges that face you. This is a time to tap into the powerful knowledge of others, as well as to use the inner resources that are within you. And in the traditional tarot card is a Chariot. Okay? The Chariot. So you had the Chariot over here. So no matter which way you decide to go, if you're in like trying to see what way or what to do, the spirits are with you, as long as you plan accordingly and you use wise counsel and wise judgment. Okay, now the third one is prosperity begins. So all this with you putting yourself first is gonna work out in your favor at the end, because you will see the prosperity. And that's number 173. Okay, this card brings a message of beginnings, prosperity, wealth, and new business, which could soon be in the palm of your hand. It may result from your hard work, past efforts, and investments, or it could show up unexpectedly. It may even be presented as a gift. With careful and diligent planning, recent endeavors, and money-making ideas show great possibilities and promises of monetary gains. This is a time to focus on the most beneficial outcome. Expect the best and envision that project or new job having a successful result. Feel it, see it, and most important, believe it. When you focus on abundance and the positive aspects of the material world and offer gratitude, prosperity in all forms will flow even more freely. And that, my dear Pisceans, is your reading. I hope this resonated with you, because it's these changes that you're making. You're putting your career focused right now. Keep that focus, because it's going to bring you the prosperity that you've been waiting for. Remember to like, remember to subscribe, and remember to share, and tune back in, please. Thank you, and have a very, very great weekend. Thank you. Bye-bye.